How many attractive girls have you ever walked past in your life? Thousands. How many did you speak to? Maybe 50, 100? Most, right? At most. You've probably even walked past tens of thousands of attractive girls before. And you've only spoke to literally tens of them. 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, 200. That's it. So if you kind of imagine, like sales and entrepreneur guys will know this. If you imagine your funnel right now, the top of the funnel is you literally just like, putting your eyes onto a woman. That part of the funnel, there's loads of women there. But from that part to the next stage of the funnel, which is you opening up your mouth and saying one word to them, it significantly gets cut off. Like the funnel, the pipe has significantly got constrained there. Then from the ones that you speak to, you might agree with this when it comes to like cold approaching, from the girls that you actually speak to, the sort of success rates from speaking to them in person and maybe getting their Instagram or texting or whatever is actually kind of high. Like it's like a lot of the girls that you cold approach, you end up getting their numbers and Instagrams. And a lot of the girls whose numbers and Instagrams you get, you end up even meeting them for a date. So it's like the funnel is actually kind of nice from that point, but it's literally just like you see thousands of women in your life, but you've only spoke to like less than 100 of them. This is the constraint right now in you being able to like level up your dating skills and maybe go find the woman that you actually really want to be with, maybe even the woman that you want to have children with. It's simply, you do not say the first word to them. You just say no words to them at all. So I know this is like weird autistic advice, but literally if you say one word to a woman, that's actually huge progress for the majority of guys, especially if it's in this like high volume mindset. You're traveling or you go to the city and you're coming across 10, 50 like attractive women per day, and you speak to usually none of them or maybe just one. If you said hello, literally one word, to 10 times more women, you would probably get 10 times more attraction from women. You'd have 10 times more women who are into you. Never mind just, an equal number. Like if you say hello to 10 times more women, you won't just get 10 times more women. It'll compound because you'll be better at it. You'll be more in the flow. So you'll probably get 20 times more. This is like marketing 101, and Alex Hormozi is an entrepreneur who said this recently. He's like a big business guy, and he said if you double your leads, essentially if you double like the amount of people that you speak to, you'll double your business. So for you, if you double the amount of women that you literally just say one word to, as simple as like hello, you will double how many women that you actually end up getting their numbers and actually end up flirting with them and going on a date with them. And that doubles or 10 times your chances of actually like meeting the woman that you're genuinely compatible with. So it's such like brain dead advice, but speak to more women. Literally open up your mouth and say the first word to 10 times more women than usual. This is as simple as like literally overcoming the fear of saying hello to a woman who's not even looking at your eyes right now, and not thinking much of it if she keeps walking, because everyone's in their own world in their mind. Everyone's thinking about something that's happening, work. Okay, she's on her phone, she's got her earphones in. If you still said hello to that kind of person, good morning to that kind of person, the amount of confidence you would build if you try to times it by 10 of how often you speak to the new person, the stranger, that would do wonders for your social life, for your dating life, huge things. So the way that I did this back in my own hometown, I just would say literally one word, which was in the UK, like our greeting is all right. That's what we say to each other. All right, you all right? This. I just said to myself, I know it's so silly advice, but I said, okay, you've got to say all right to like 10 girls per day. When I did that, it's like my confidence and my ability to like randomly speak to like, the random girl who's next to me skyrocketed. You only have to say it about 50 times. And after that, it's like you're so used to like saying hello to people that's what gets your foot in the door. That's where the conversation goes from like, this random hello to the actual conversation where you say, oh, where are you from? What are you doing today? What's this? You free later for this thing? You want to go for a coffee? You want to add me on Instagram? This is the constraint for your dating life right now, for basically every guy's dating life. It's just that he doesn't say hello to enough women. If you just increase the amount of women that you say hello to, that is huge progress. And if you think about it, if you just say one word to her and she doesn't even stop for you, she doesn't listen, she doesn't hold eye contact, she even looks at you weird. If you just said one word, that would still be huge progress. So the barrier to success for you right now is actually very low. So here's your actionable step for this video. Go on cold approach within 24 hours from now. Within 24 hours, all you've got to do is look to a woman you've never spoke to before and just say at least one word to her. That's it. Now, if you can have an awesome conversation and you can see that you're actually compatible with her or something, that's even amazing, fine. But you will have huge progress if you literally just go and say one word to a woman right now. Maybe you could even times this by 10. Go say one word to 10 women within 24 hours. And it'd be so interesting if you came to the comments and just kind of inspired the other guys and, talked about your experience. You can do that there. Or you can even do it inside of Adonis Gang, which is like our private community. Talk about your experience in there and you'll have a bunch of our boys like contributing and asking you questions. So just go and do this one challenge and you'll just be so happy with how much progress you're going to make in your dating life with this. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.